One-day actor Leo Woodall says he has largely given up taking London public transport after an uncomfortable comment from a female fan. The British actor stars as Renée Zellweger's love interest in upcoming romantic comedy Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, and is also known for the shows Prime Target and The White Lotus. Last year, he rose to prominence in Netflix hit series One Day, based on the romantic David Nichols book of the same name. "I don't really get the tube anymore. A woman told me her husband gets really jealous. It was just so uncomfortable," Woodall revealed to LUK. Such admiration is often professed inches away from his face, the publication noted, if it's a busy time of day. The actor said, "It did all go a bit nuts for me. At first it was like, oh, this is cool, and pretty quickly it just started to feel a bit icky," he added. Woodall also plans on taking inspiration from Breaking Bad star Bryan Cranston on Fame because instead of being in the limelight and getting caught up in all that, he's just kept a lid on it and made some really good work. The 28-year-old is dating his White Lotus co-star Megan Fahey, 34, who played Theo James's wife in the second series. "We're very good at keeping it as private as we can," Woodall said. "To me, that's the only way. You see public relationships all the time slapped all over social media, and I can't imagine that's any fun. It should be a safe space, and so I think letting people into it is completely counterproductive." The couple lived up to this by having Fahey slip in under the radar to support her boyfriend after the world premiere for Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy last week, rather than pose for photos together on the red carpet. In the new film, Londoner Woodall plays Hampstead Heath Park worker Rockster, a 29-year-old who meets Bridget Zellweger after rescuing her from a tree. The character, who first graced our screens in 2000 and won Bridget Jones's Diary before returning for sequels Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, 2004, and Bridget Jones's Baby, 2016, finds herself in a new stage of life in 2025. She is now a 51-year-old mother of two and a widow after her husband Mark Darcy's, Colin Firth, death off-screen 4 years prior. Director Michael Morris has described Mad About the Boy as a comedy of grief that still celebrates Bridget's joyfulness without ignoring the hard bits. "In that way, this is a rom-com, but it's like a real-life rom-com, and that's what I wanted to make. So I hope that that's one of the things that people take away is, oh, I hadn't seen her like this before." The opportunity here was to discover Bridget now, as she is today. It's the first time Bridget's lived somewhere different, in a different part of London. It's the first time that she has a family. It's the first time that she's in a very different place in her life, he explained at a trailer launch event attended by Metro. For Morris, this meant an opportunity to make a different version of Bridget, a style of Bridget that perhaps we haven't seen before. "I love the Bridget films, obviously, but this is a new time. We're all a bit older. We've lived a bit, and that's what this film represents," he added. Mad About the Boy sees Bridget encouraged back onto the dating scene as she juggles a return to work and looking after her two young kids, as well as dealing with her son's stern teacher, Mr. Wallaker, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and the mums at the school gate. The star-studded cast also includes Hugh Grant returning as back from the dead Lothario Daniel Cleaver, as well as Colin Firth, Dame Emma Thompson, Gemma Jones, Jim Broadbent, Celia Emery, Isla Fisher, Josette Simon, Sally Phillips, Nico Parker, Shirley Henderson, and Sarah Solmani.